Welcome back, my dear friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing, sexy Southern Demon. Cause Demon is always sexy. Last time we finally pushed the eastern part of the island of Unknown and destroyed all the Germans in the two parts, here and here. Now we are fighting for third and fourth part. This is gonna be a little bit of a problematic because that's close to the city, which we're supposed to avoid, but this is the line that we need to destroy, I believe. I don't know if we're gonna get any kind of notification. I truly hope, because I wanna again push all these forces back to the western front and attack to the western side, because it's supposed to be the most heavily defended one. And again, the objective is to avoid this. First get the reinforcements. The main reinforcement are gonna probably come from the eastern and the western part as soon as we actually release, that is, save these parts from the Germans' hands, because we're gonna save them from their hands. That's just an amazing stuff. Or should we say, take from the German hands and then take it into our own hands and put it into the little box called Pandora's box. Anyway, point is, we're supposed to move in, destroy what's left of the enemy. There are definitely some hard targets I'm yet to see. We lost a bunch of men in this assault. As you can see, we barely have a few infantry units here and there. Always a problem, definitely always a problem, and the Germans are moving towards us, it would seem. We have to be sure that this lieutenant doesn't die. He dies, it's a GG. Hopefully that person survived that attack. Also, if you do notice, the snow is actually falling, so it's awesome and sexy, and we love snow. So in this section, we do have a lot of infantry waiting to do something. I could rush the enemy or be smarter about this. And as I said, we're gonna take it slow. We're not gonna lose all these amazing units, because we'll be needing them for the western front, and I don't want to lose any of them. So I'm gonna leave the IS-1s. I'll leave all these T-34. We have the ISU-152. It's gonna be our howitzer. He will help us out as we move towards the enemy. We just have to make sure we have an actual view towards the enemy, and we can do this with only a few infantrymen and all these beautiful T-34 76s. And we only have one T-34 and T-44 tank here, 85 and 85. Sexy indeed. Moving on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is move the officer to the side. That's the gist of it. Move the officer to the side so we can actually see what the fudge is happening. As the officer has the binoculars, he will actually see most of the enemy units. And as we can see here, enemy rifleman just got owned by a T-34 shell, 76mm, because it could fly. And that's why it actually killed the German. Now, getting a little bit closer. Do remember, if he dies, it's a GG. It's our hero unit, so to speak. But I'm more worried about these more open spaces. We do not know exactly what they have in the city, and I'm afraid, again, if they have maybe a huge chunk of ammunition in this sector, I would like to avoid fire on that crap. And as I say that, someone opens fire and annihilates everything, and I think that is the ISU-152, or it was just something happened. Just something happened, and indeed, as you can see, there are infantrymen right there. Oh yes, it is. So we're opening fire. 152. 152 exactly hit the ammunition dump. I believe ammunition dump depot anyway here. I hope he didn't destroy everything. I truly hope he did not destroy everything, because that's gonna be painful to recover from. We definitely will be needing everything from the Germans. Their equipment might be needed, but again, if we are smart enough, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, they're definitely movement. Again, explosions all around, not a good thing. Move in with the soldiers. Slowly but surely. Again, we do have a lot of soldiers waiting for our command to assault, maybe. And as always, someone is out there looking at us. And there you go, we lost already one man. That's a bad thing. They're here, but we cannot see them at all. Ridiculous. Okay, this is what I'm gonna be doing. This is what I'm gonna be doing. This is what I'm gonna be doing. Open fire with my Katyusha again and destroy whatever rockets we truly have in Katyusha. Not huge, maybe one rocket. That one rocket could kill all the men of the world, but not really. As you can see again, we are very empty. Katyusha is gonna be useless in this. So, forgetting about Katyusha, let's move on and do it the old Southern Strike style. First, utilize our officers to see the targets if possible, annihilate them, set targets if possible, and move in. As we always did before, we shall do it again. I think I have a feeling that we'll have to definitely push the enemy like that is charged at them with all of our forces as we move in. Thankfully, we will save before doing that, because I'm gonna make a rush. I'm gonna make a rush towards these locations, as we really can't see anything in those locations. Can you move to this location? Why go around? I just ask. Why go around? Why go around, people? Go, go, go. I mean, we have a lot, and what they're firing at us are the AT guns, but doesn't mean that they're not gonna do a huge chunk of freaking damage on us. Okay, so they're definitely around bottom apart, the last location that we're supposed to take. Good. Just charge into them. And I lose the damnable T-34. Never a good thing. Here comes a Panther. Always a beautiful thing to see. Getting shot by T-44 and the T-34-85 and annihilating all there is. Excellent. We did not push very well. We have to fall back. We lost all our men. As you can see again, infantry already dead. Not a good thing. Not a good thing, guys. This is actually a bad again moment. Here comes a Panther. Again, Panther, come on. 2 tanks against 1 Panther. And of course he doesn't have really sight because it's no infantry. Excellent side shot from T-44, 85mm, and finishing off by the T-44. Okay, again, infantry completely annihilated by my enemy. Annihilated all my infantry. Sadly, yeah, all my infantry dead. This is bad. This is really actually bad. Thankfully, I have more. But still, losing them. Do remember, we have to utilize all these units for the Western Front. And on the Western Front, then we get some additional equipment. So we have to be very careful. We cannot really allow ourselves to lose this many infantrymen. At all. Let's get the B-810. Maybe the B-810 can really help us in this situation. We had a DT, that is the machine gunner with the DT. I hope, yeah, I have riflemen. They should be able to open fire. Maybe. Maybe they will. That is, again, oh, that's a corporal. Oh. Let's move in. And hopefully we will kill that bastard. Run away. They're targeting my main dude. That's not a good thing. They're targeting our hero. If he dies, it's GG. Always remember that. Fall back. Fall back. Survive. If you can. That's the question. Can you really survive this? Okay, thank you very much. At least some support from my tanks. This is bad. This is very bad. Thankfully we had a medic. Medic with the Mosin again. He won't breach him to save this man here. He is already dead pretty much. 4, 3, 2. And we actually succeeded. Oh, great job, my friend. Seeing medic in action for the very first time, wasting his secondary ammunition here for heal. Understandable, I guess. Good stuff indeed. Again, nothing in these bunkers, which is good to know, because those bunkers would be troubling would be troubling us if they had something there. But again, a lot of bushes again, which means they wouldn't be able to see us. Oh man, like, look at what's here. Another enemy something. I wonder if I can capture this port. We might be able to get even something awesome. But let's at first concentrate on getting the needed stuff, which is of course this part, this section. If we do that, we will win. So it's all good on the western front, which is, this is an eastern part of the front, but doesn't matter. Doesn't. We have this corporal. He should give us a nice insight as to what the fudge is happening all around us. Get down. Let's put the medic back. Let's see what we can see. No enemy soldiers. Always a good thing. Always a plus if we don't see enemy soldiers. Our own soldiers could actually now charge at the enemy. And again, we can try and do it that way. Let me see, where is my BA-10? I do remember positioning the BA-10 somewhere. I positioned my BA-10. I have no idea where the BA-10 is. There you are. You're hiding from me, aren't you? Excellent job. Yes, the enemy actually has bunkers. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. We might actually lose more to the bunkers themselves than anything else. But thankfully we have these bunkers are not really something big, and they're wooden bunkers, so you know it's not gonna really hold the candle to real bunkers. Let's get our soldiers over here. Watch for the corporal. Okay, there you go. Bunker down and all my men dead. Don't you just love them odds? Don't you love them odds? Wait it out. Wait it out. Wait it out. They have a lot of stuff ready to be utilized against us. This is not good. Definitely a lot of mortars. A lot of artillery in general. And not a good stuff. And again, lost a huge chunk of infantry. That's the name of the game, guys. Losing a lot of infantry. Let's save again. I have a feeling that one of those mortars will actually kill our lieutenant, and it's gonna be a GG. And Demon doesn't want that. Demon doesn't want to lose that lieutenant. So now that the bunker is pretty much gone, and we lost a corporal. Excellent. Awesome. Just love that. Fucking love that. Get down if you can. Get down if you can. There is definitely something here constantly bombing the crap out of us. I have no idea what truly it is, but would like to kill the damnable thing finally. Beautiful job. There goes an enemy defense. Well done. The eastern defensive line has been eliminated, Commander. Fall back now. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Good job, guys. Good job. As always, amazing. Russians are amazing. Whew. Reinforcements of any kind, maybe not. We definitely have to capture both before we really get the reinforcements. And we will need all the men. We will be needing all the men for this one. Now, I'm thinking of maybe attacking this port, but I have a feeling that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, it will. And we lost the lieutenant, of course. So yeah. Okay, welcome back. Let's do this again. Oh my god, was this ridiculous or what? I said I'm gonna lose that lieutenant, and I did in the end lose that lieutenant. I'm gonna move him out of here. Like, oh my god, did you see that bullshit? I'm calling it bullshit because that was that bullshit. Like, oh my god, was that even possible? So there was like one AT gun waiting there for us, like one damnable AT gun, and that's it. One damnable AT gun. Fall back, guys, and hopefully we actually succeed in capturing this part now. Come on, someone kill that thing. Thank you very much. Excellent job. Fall back completely to the center part here. Make a line, make a line, make a line. Go, go, go. Make a line. We actually did it. Fall back. And now third, if they do come in from the port part with all them tanks, I do want to kill them. Though we will be needing some infantry just for the site. And here comes a massive reinforcements, definitely a massive Panther with infantry in tow. There. And outright kills all the infantry on the Panther by the Su-85. Let's say this is interesting. They are on the move. I don't know why they're on the move, but they're on the move. And of course, being that this is us, we lose the site immediately. Great stuff, guys. Amazing stuff. I was hoping to destroy this incoming threat, but Pt.9 got annihilated. And no infantry support. Isn't this a beautiful life? Well, doesn't matter. We did our duty, I believe, at least for this point here on. I think I should fall back completely. Not risk all my units, because I have a feeling the enemy will retaliate with massive amount of stuff. And that would have actually been a good point if we had a beautiful sight towards the enemy, a constant sight. Sadly, I had to fall back with my main heroes. That would have been a problem again, him dying constantly. Now those bastards might be on the move though. They might be on the move towards the center point here. We do not know. I don't think that's retaliation for it. I believe that's just an additional support. But if I could kill them all, that would be perfect. Losing the BA-10 is never a good thing. That is our scout. And we actually lost all the soldiers on that location. So what now? I did say I'm gonna move this force on the bottom part, but I think the bottom part will be able to deal with whatever the enemy actually has in the bottom part. I think I'm gonna have to leave this and maybe annoy the Germans a little bit on the sides if we can. And that is the question, can we actually do it? Can we do this? I mean, this could have been a perfect position, but by now they have probably moved so far away. That's something I want to find out. Did they really move? are they gone from that location? Yes, they are. Sad. So they definitely moved somewhere. I have no idea where, but they moved somewhere. If we could have annihilated that amount of tanks there, we could reload, of course, and do it that way. I do not see these fuckers. I think they have entered the main part of the city. That is the central part of the city. Yeah, these guys are pretty much gone. Oh well, again, it could have been an amazing damage done by us here. Like side shotting, but of course all of a sudden we are missing them from the sides. But if they were shooting from the sides upon us, well, on our sides that is, it would have been a GG. Motherfuckers, that's annoying. That could have been a perfect annihilation of the enemy battle group. Definitely. Okay, well, nothing for us to do here, guys. Next time, more love, more drugs, more women. Maybe. Let me see. Always pressing the wrong button to actually notice things. So again, this is gonna definitely be the thing. We're gonna have to move in slowly but surely upon these lines. Again, it's gonna be a problem annihilating all this. Fighting the sweet spot. And I believe the sweetest part would be from the sides and attack them like that. But man, I'm maybe go for a full charge on them. We'll see. Anyway, I wish you all the best. The next time, more love.